Hi, Cancer. This is Eileen with your November 2022 Psychic Tarot Card reading. And good afternoon, Cords and G. Good afternoon. I like your pumpkins there. How cute. Yeah, good afternoon, early evening. Okay, so I'll go through and we'll do the Cancer reading for November. And then after that, if anyone has any questions, regardless of your sun sign, you can ask questions. So let's see what you have for November. Oh, you've got the Empress, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, Hierophant, Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Okay, so there's some good cards here. A couple of stressful items, but that's typical in life anyway. Let's see. So the Empress card, starting out with the Empress. Oh, what I'm getting here with this Empress, the Empress has been through a lot of stress, maybe still dealing with some kind of stressful things going on with that Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. But the Empress has been strong and just pushing through, moving through the obstacles, the negative energies, the stressful situations or events, whatever it is. This Empress, in some cases, this might be somebody who's even pregnant. This Empress almost looks a little pregnant there. But so that might be specific for certain individuals. And that can have to do with the pregnancy anyway, the Empress, because it's about planting a seed and watching it grow and bringing it to fruition. So sometimes that has to do with getting pregnant and having a baby. But otherwise, this might be a matter of you planting your seeds in the way of a business, career, some project you're working on, something with your life, how you're evolving in your own life and making changes and moving forward and developing a lot of strength along the way, a lot of wisdom along your journey. So that at one time, this Empress may have been a more naive person who maybe was taken advantage of by people or intimidated or fooled by people, who is now grown into this woman who has been and seen a lot, done a lot, seen a lot, maybe I should say it that way. And has been very strong and just kept moving forward. In a lot of cases, you may have not had anyone to share those challenges with to help you very much. Maybe someone's been here and there and helped you a little bit along your path. But overall, maybe you've been the main character here who has been just plowing through, moving through in your life. When the rug gets pulled out from under you, where you just keep getting up and keep moving forward and pushing forward. And so now, see, she's got these trees with all her oranges, her abundance, her prosperity. She's being, very fruitful. Her just a lot of prosperity. Look at the kitty rolling in the grass there, saying, yeah, life is good. We got it good. The puppy dog's okay, saying, yeah, I live a good life too. We're doing good. So she's dressed nice, like she's not hurting for anything financially. So this is showing you in your stages, that you've been through so much in your evolution, that you've accomplished a lot, even if you still feel like, okay, well, I've still got to deal with this, and that. I'm still not exactly where I want to be. But when you look back at your life and look at where you've been and now where you have come to, it's like you realize, yeah, I've done a lot. I've been through a lot, and I'm still standing, I'm still standing. And so that's what I'm getting here. I get a lot of inner strength, determination, confidence that you've developed wisdom that you have gained over the years from all of your experiences. And so you're just pushing through and you're doing well as you move through. You're living a prosperous, healthy way of life. So I like this here. And then you've got this Three of Swords alongside of the Seven of Swords. Three of Swords is about having some kind of betrayal from others in your life. Maybe people you thought were your friends, or you thought may have been a romantic situation. It could have been some kind of a thing where someone betrayed you with the person that you love, but otherwise it may have been friends. It could have even been relatives or on your side who acted like they were on your face, but then you find out behind your back that they were doing something against you, maybe trying to undermine you, maybe wanted to leave you out somehow, and they gain at your expense in one way or another. I am getting that for some of you as well. So this is very disheartening and very hurtful. If you've been through this situation or currently going through something like this, it can be devastating, absolutely heartbreaking and devastating, leaving you without sleep, without feeling peaceful in your life, because maybe something you thought was a certain way ends up not being that secure, happy, safe environment you thought it was with those people. And Seven of Swords is about someone taking off in the night, taking something that doesn't belong to them. And so this to me goes hand in hand with this Three of Swords card, where someone maybe has betrayed you, has taken something from you. On the other hand, the other message and imagery I'm getting with this card is that you're so disheartened, so heartbroken over some kind of disloyalty that was done to you, that you might to take it upon yourself to leave in the night and just be on your way, because you realize you weren't loved or cared about like you thought you were by those people. And so you are so disheartened and heartbroken and shattered by this situation that you just say, okay, I'm going on my way now. So for some of you, that might be what this story is really about. For others, it could be someone taking something from you. And this just adds to the feeling of betrayal and heartache here. And I mean, that is a hurtful situation to go through. This is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. So, take what resonates, leave what does not resonate with you. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just honing in on your circumstances only. This is, if you're going through this, it's a very, very difficult thing to go through. No matter how strong you are, you still have a heart. You still have your feelings, your emotions. And when you give your heart to someone and you care about someone and you find out that they have betrayed you, that it's a one-way street. It's not a two-way street like you thought. It can be so disheartening that you just want to get away from that person. So in some cases, that might be what's going on for some of you, or maybe what has taken place already or will be in the near future. But oh wow, but this is just something, sometimes it feels like it takes everything out of you. That's what I'm getting for anyone who goes through this. It's like it deflates you. It just takes the air out of your balloon. But you will get back up from this because you are the Empress. So you're not going to stay down for long if you're in this right now. And then here with the Four of Wands, a celebration. So you see, you're moving on, onward and upward. And as it turns out, as you look back, whoever goes through this situation with this heartache, this betrayal, you're going to look back later. Life was doing you a favor by cutting you loose from something that was not legitimate, like you real, it wasn't true like you thought it was, and you were giving your heart and your feelings and your emotions to people or a situation that did not deserve that attention and love from you. And so life was doing you a favor, however heartbreaking it may have been at that time. So here you're celebrating with this Four of Wands. This could be with friends, family, maybe just celebrating on your own. Look at the castle in the background. This is indicative of doing well in your life, being happy, leaving your cares behind, even if it's temporarily, just having a good time, having a celebration. Even the kitties are celebrating here. So this is good times. This is the past is behind you, that kind of sentiment. Hey, whatever it was, yeah, it was tough. It was a tough time I went through, but I'm fine now. I'm making a new beginning. This is like a fresh start, new beginning, and things going well, celebrating your abundance, your prosperity, celebrating all the good that you are and that you have. And then here the Hierophant going within, being on a more spiritual level, maybe meditating, just going into nature, perhaps spending time in nature and communicating with the nature beings of the trees and forests, the plants, the animals, the creatures, and being in tune and aligned with their energies so that you can disconnect from all of the noise and the clutter and the uh, all the stuff that goes on in the world, on the traffic and the bad news they want to feed you every day in the news media, whatever it is, and just align who you are from your heart and soul. Be in nature and be in alignment with the spiritual beings of nature and the universe. And so this is a good place to be, and especially if you've gone through something really difficult. But just in general, this is a good thing to be. Look within, listen to your own inner wisdom so that you're not being thrown off your path by people who just don't even know what they're talking about, or people who are jealous of you and don't want you to stay consistent and be true to who you are. Maybe they want you to be off your path and be confused or go down the wrong way because they're not in a good place and they don't want you to be in a good place. I'm feeling that for a number of you, that others around you see you. They see you moving forward on your path, on your spiritual journey, that you are rising, you are elevating in your life, and it makes them feel minimized. It makes them feel like they're getting left behind, like somehow they're not good enough. It's just that you're rising, you're looking within, you're using your wisdom, your experience, your inner confidence and courage that you have built up over time. And if they're not there yet, that's their business. But they don't have any business trying to grab a hold of you and hold you back or confuse you in some way. And by tuning into your own inner guidance, you will stay on your correct path and not be deterred by those who are insecure, jealous, whatever they are. It won't matter because everybody's on their own path and you've got to move forward. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is showing that you have been on your journey. You're confident, you're moving forward, and you're no longer afraid. Maybe there were times in the past you were fearful and insecure and vulnerable. You've moved beyond that. You've transcended that level because you have built up so much strength. Even these heartbreaking encounters have strengthened you. Whatever it is, the jealous people have helped to strengthen you and elevate your spirit, your energy, who you are. They've helped to propel you when they were trying to hold you back and step on you in some way. They just ended up helping you because you were that much more determined. Yeah, maybe temporarily they knocked you off your feet. Temporarily they confused you. But then you get back on your feet and say, no, 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 no. I know what my reality is. I'm not listening to that stuff. They can just go their own way. I don't need those people. And you're moving forward in strength and confidence and being right under the Empress. This is like mirroring one another here because I'm getting confidence and strength And whoever that was negative, small-minded, petty, whatever they were doing, jealous, who cares? You've already left them behind on your path and kept going. You and Kitty just kept moving along that path, like, never mind, we don't need them. We're on our own here. And it's just made you stronger and more confident. You've listened to your own inner guidance. You've listened, you've learned from, you've got your own wisdom. You've accumulated over time your own inner strength and confidence. And so now you are like this force to be reckoned with. It's like, okay, I'm doing good. I'm going to keep moving along. And anybody that gets in my way, well, I'll just push them aside and leave them on the way, on the side there. I'm not bothering with them. And then you've got Seven of Pentacles, laying a solid foundation. Look at the kitty with his paw on the pentacle there. Laying your foundation. She's looking at her grapes. She's growing. She's got her glass of wine and her book. What a life. Look at all the abundance, all the prosperity in her garden there. She's growing coins on her trees, all her grapes and everything. I mean, this is being in nature, laying that foundation. Maybe everything's not ready for the harvest yet, but she's working on it, and she's secure. She's confident. So you're moving forward on your path here and developing something that's good for you, for your life. You're laying a firm foundation for yourself. You've left behind those people that tried to drag you down, pull the rug out from under you. And even though you might encounter those types of people again along your path, you know how to deal with them that much better as time goes by. You know to just give them as little attention as possible. Keep moving forward because you're making progress, real progress for yourself and your life, and creating abundance and happiness and prosperity for yourself, for your life. And no one will be able to take that away from you. And what I get with this Empress card, it's like this was meant to be for you all along. You were meant to be the Empress. You were meant to be prosperous, to do well for yourself, to have a firm foundation, to have beauty and magic around you. You were meant to have that. It's just you had to go through all these trials and tribulations, dealing with people and whatever occurrences and bumps in the road, just to it's kind of like maybe in the beginning you were a diamond in the rough. It was kind of like all the bad times and difficulties and tough times they shaped you into the person that you are now and that you will be going forward. They're just kind of fine-tuning you, those experiences. You have the Page of Pentacles, good news about money coming your way. Someone is bringing you good news. If you have some kind of a business or something, for some of you, there might be somebody wanting to work for you or help you in your business or in your career. Maybe even if you've got a career that you're in or that you're starting. That's what I'm getting from this card for some of you Cancers, that they see how well you're doing for yourself and they admire you. I don't get anything sneaky here. It feels like it's really, they do, they're working their way up also, but you're ahead of them. And it's like they want to be on your team. I'll put it that way. They want to be on your team. They see you as being a winner, whether you see yourself as being a winner or not, because you may have had people telling you you're just the opposite of a winner over the years, the people who were trying to knock you down or criticize you or whatever. They see who you really are. This person is clean in spirit. They're not, I don't get anything negative. I don't get hatefulness. I don't get sneakiness. They're pure to some extent. clean in their spirit, and they want to be on the side you're on. They want to be in the same boat you're in. And so you might, if you have a business of your own, you might find somebody approaching you who wants to help you in your business, who wants to work for you or be your assistant or something. They might have certain skills that they can help you with. in some kind of business or project you're working on, or maybe if there's a particular career you're in and you can add on a helper like an assistant or a team member, they might want to be your assistant or team member. This person admires you, admires what you're doing. They want to learn from you. They want to benefit from you, but not to take advantage of you. They want to move up for themselves, and they admire what you're doing. They respect you. So some of you might have someone approaching you who is offering their assistance in some way or another. But I mean, it's good. I don't get any bad energy from them. Now, otherwise, this might just be a bearer of good news financially for you. Page of Pentacles, someone bringing you good news about some payout you're getting that you were hoping to get, and you weren't sure if you were getting the money or not, or when it was coming. You might get news that that money is coming through for you. You might just have to sign some documents. I'm getting that. Sign some documents because something's being worked on for some kind of money that's due you. I am getting that for some of you. And then for others of you, there might be some other good news about money, or maybe business situation. Maybe if you've applied for jobs, you might be getting a job offer, that type of thing. But I am feeling like for somebody, something about signing a contract, or it's something, and you're going to make money off of this. That's what I'm getting. Somebody presenting a contract for you to sign. It's going to bring you business or money. Or maybe there's a payout of some kind you're supposed to receive, and you got to sign off and fill out paperwork to get it, or something like that. It differs, it depends on the person, because I'm seeing different scenarios for different people here. And then you have Queen of Pentacles. So, and the Pentacles, now they do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This could be you embodying, embracing the feelings and emotions of the Queen of Pentacles. She's someone who's risen up in her life financially. She's doing well for herself. She's enjoying a lot of prosperity, security. She's got a real strong sense of responsibility. So even if she's relaxing and taking time off, she's very aware of all of her responsibilities. So she doesn't take anything for granted. She appreciates her position, what she has in her life, all the prosperity. She knows she gets to enjoy a good life, a prosperous way of life. But with it, she knows comes a lot of responsibilities. She also is very aware that she has worked very hard for everything she has. So this can be you embracing the feelings and emotions, the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. This could also be someone in your life in the month of November. It could be a manager or an owner of a business where you work. This person, if so, or someone you're doing business with. I don't get any negative energy from this Queen of Pentacles. So if this is someone that you're familiar with in your life, I feel like you could benefit from this person, because they feel like as long as they see the good work ethic that they want to see, because they're a hardworking person, then you can benefit from them. If they feel like, well, you didn't do this, this, and that, you did this, but you didn't do A, B, and C, then, they're going to hold out. Like, let's say it's someone you work for and you're wanting a promotion or a raise or whatever. They might say, well, you still need to complete this, this, and that. You did fine with these things, but you didn't complete all of these other things yet. So, but very fair-minded. I don't see any kind of hatefulness or, spitefulness or anybody trying to withhold anything from you. It's just they're very hard. This is a very hardworking person. And as long as they see that good, strong work ethic in you and whatever it is, then you will be rewarded. And then this could be you being in this position also and taking that kind of an attitude with others who want something from you, like, well, you got to really work and earn what you're getting. Then you can have it. And then you've got the Knight of Wands here. And the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries and Sagittarius and Leo. The Knight of Wands, now this can have to do with some kind of some kind of movement, maybe in business. The wands do relate to your area of work, career, business matters, action, progress. So the Knight of Wands, this, for some of you, you might actually be moving, maybe relocating for a job. You might be moving residences and you're just planning to get another job close to where you live. This might be for some of you some kind of news coming your way with this Knight of Wands. For some of you, this could be somebody in your life who you feel is not living up to their potential. I'm getting that for some of you. Someone in your life that you feel is not living up to their own potential. This could be a friend, a relative, could be a son or a daughter, or could be someone you're involved with, that you know they're capable of a lot if they focus, but sometimes they get a lot distracted by other things and they don't focus the way they could on a goal. And so you feel like they really could be doing a lot better. I'm getting that for some of you. So it sounds like it might be somebody you know, somebody in your life you're close to, that type of thing. Okay. And then, so this is Everyday Witch Tarot. And then I'm going to pick some Everyday Witch Oracle cards. Let me see who all's talking here. Let's see. Let me scroll up. Jesus, good afternoon. Yeah, I love the pumpkins. Biker Babe. Oh, hi, Biker Babe. Beverly. Good afternoon. Eileen and friends. Good afternoon, Beverly. Sounds like you, Beverly. Okay, this is accurate. Cord says a friend and family members trying to create a false narrative. Yeah, false evidence trying to make me look like a offender. Oh my God, heaven's sakes. Isn't that terrible when your own relatives and people are supposed to be on your side? Person stole my identity. Gee whiz. Old cell phones, photos. Barefoot, no rug. I thought everyone listened to and talked to God. He has always protected me. I was less than a year old, but not a bitter person. A Capricorn with moon and 1 Cancer. These folks just keep creating lies and false narratives. Okay, Beverly, the worst ones. God warned and kept his word to them. Eschelle Walker. Oh, hi, Eschelle. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you're appreciating the encouragement, Eschelle. Thank you for being here, everybody. Cords. Catching up with this. Beverly always felt sorry for their souls. Jennifer Schwab. Hi, Jennifer. Doing well. Cords. Hoping to move soon, find a job, or open my own business. That sounds good. Mary Magdalene. Thank you for the pretty hearts. And there's Rosario. Hi, Rosario. Thank you for the pretty heart. Kashish. Hi, Kashish. How are you? Cords. Any message for me about next steps? Michelle. You're welcome. Love you. Thank you. Here, let me go ahead and pick some cards for the Oracle. These are the Everyday Witch Oracle cards for Cancer. Let me shuffle these cards, fan these out. Okay, so what are your messages for Cancer for the month of November? What are your messages for Cancer for the month of November? Another shuffle and fan these out. Meditation for peace and serenity. A puppy in the inner tube up there floating on the water. This is really good, though, to be in touch, just to turn off all the noise that we hear every day and be in a peaceful environment, maybe in nature. Turn within yourself. Meditate. Sun and stars. The sun and the stars. Kitty's looking in the telescope. There's the sun back there behind her head and the moon. Sun and stars. Let me look this one up in the booklet. Let's see. Let's see what it says for this sun and stars card. The only thing, the way they have it, this doesn't have a number on it. No. Okay. It's difficult to find. Oh, here it is. Okay. Page 55. Let me look this up. Okay. Sun and stars. Let's see. Do something to connect with the element of fire. Light a candle or go out and stand underneath the sun or stars. Think about all the aspects of modern life that would never have existed if humans had not discovered fire. If it's cold, appreciate the warmth the fire brings us. If it's dark, consider what it would be like to live without the light. Thank the fire for all its gifts and go turn on your stove and make something yummy. Fire up the barbecue or roast a marshmallow. Divination. This card is a reminder to expand the way you connect to the elements, in this case, fire in particular. Do you use the same symbols to represent it in every ritual you do? Maybe it's time to switch things up. Do you take it for granted in your life? This is more about little rituals to do. Let me see what I'm getting from this card. What I'm getting here is being out in nature, being on your own, being with yourself, tuning in to the spiritual elements, being disconnected from the everyday things we deal with, the traffic, the noise, the buildings, etc., and just being out, maybe on a beautiful night where there's lots of stars in the sky, or being out in the evening when the sun's setting, or early in the morning when the sun's coming out, and being disconnected from all the busyness of life, where you can really feel who you are from your own heart and soul. That's what I'm getting with this Sun and Stars card. Being in touch with who you truly are, and being in touch with nature and all the beauty and magic that is nature, and that you can connect with in nature. Because if you're just paying attention to what's said to you in the mainstream media or the mainstream thinking and all that, it's anything but magical. It's all, I don't even know how to describe it, manufactured in some way or another. Whereas when you are totally tuning in with nature and connecting to those elements of nature, that's when you can feel who you truly are from your own inner being, your own heart and soul. That's when you can really visualize what you want for your life. That's when you can truly appreciate who you are and everything you have and everything you are and all of your potential in this world, and create magic for yourself little by little. That's what I'm getting with this card. Okay, and then let me pick another one for you. Fire magic. She's gazing into the flame here. If anyone, I don't live in a cold climate. I'm down in Florida, but I love the idea of having a fireplace, a real wood-burning fireplace, and gazing into a fire in the winter. We do get cold weather. It gets in the 30s and 40s. I mean, for me, that's very cold, and my plants sure don't like it either. So we do get chilly weather, like in December and January, a little bit in February, but mostly it's a pretty hot, humid climate here. But if you live in a part of the country, which is most parts of the country get more winter than we do, it's really soothing and relaxing, and somehow it's almost like hypnotic to stare into a flame, like if you're looking into a fireplace or a fire pit, if you have a fire pit or whatever. It's almost hypnotic. It's so soothing. It's like it pulls you in. And so I can see it says fire magic. Once again, connecting with the element of fire and tuning in to that, because this being part of nature also, and again feeling who you are from your own heart and soul, connecting and creating magic for yourself. Visualization, the same as with water and water magic. So that's what I'm getting with that. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Kashish says, I don't use PayPal. Should I super chat? Yeah, you can do that. Now, with PayPal, you don't have to have a PayPal account, Kashish. You can just pay with your credit card or debit card like you would if you were going to any other website and placing an order for something and using a credit card. Because that's what will happen. Like if you go on, like if you clicked on the link that takes you to my PayPal, they'll say, I think they'll ask if you want to sign in to pay your PayPal account, or under that, it'll say, or pay with credit card or debit card, where you're just like a guest, but you can use the super chat. That's fine. But I know with the PayPal, it just goes straight into my PayPal account. But yeah, I think that is kind of a misunderstanding sometime about PayPal. You do not have to have a PayPal account. You can sign in as a guest and use your credit card and not create a password and get an account or any of that. You just have to scroll down where it says, or use your credit card or debit card. But yeah, either way, that's convenient for you, Kashish, and thank you. Let's see. Oh, Beverly says she's always loved winter. Yeah. Okay, let me go up and hi, Shell. Was it very early in the morning for you, Shell? Because I know since you're in Australia, it's morning time for you, but I know this is earlier than what I've done some of the other readings. What time is it there for you, Shell? Let's see. Almost 7 a.m. Okay, all right. And it's almost 5 p.m. here. So it's 10 hours. You're 10 hours earlier than I am on Eastern time. Oh my God, Cord says the snow is blowing around here in Colorado, but not sticking to the ground. Looks like a snow globe outside. Oh, wow, that sounds beautiful. That sounds really pretty. Let's see. Okay, let me go up to the beginning, see what I missed here. Okay, Cords is asking any messages about your next steps, ready for it to be over, move on, new home, new job coming. Michelle, Melissa, Petrie or Petrie, that Petrie. Thank you, Eileen. I appreciate your time. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Melissa. Cord says, I think I'll bake something like a tiny cake or flan. Oh, that sounds yummy. That's what I've been meaning to do, Cords. I've got some leftover fresh pineapple. I don't want to go bad. I was thinking about making something, a little cake with pineapple in it or something. Kashish, ma'am, I want to ask you a question. Oh, we were talking about the PayPal or the super chat. So either one, Kashish. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your donation. Beverly, I've always loved winter. Yeah, Shell. I don't know. 7. Cords, the snow blowing. Okay, and then Cords, wish I could post a photo. Yeah, Cords, that would be beautiful. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to see. Wait, I saw. Oh, Cord says, I'm hoping to move soon, find a job, or open my own business. Cords, I feel like you will be able to move. That's resonating, Cords. I feel like you will be able to move somewhere. It feels like there's another place you're aligned with that you'll be moving to. Thank you so much. Wait, is that Kashish? I just see the, oh, Kashish. Thank you very much, Kashish. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, Kashish, what is your question? And Jennifer's got a question. Do you see my finances improving soon? Thank you. Much appreciated, Kashish. Kashish, you are beautiful. I'm looking at your photo there. No wonder that guy likes you so much. No wonder he's so shy around you. You're gorgeous. What's your question, Kashish? And then Jennifer's asking, do you see my finances improving soon? Okay, well, I'm waiting for Kashish to give me her question. Let me see what I'm getting for Jennifer about your finances improving soon. Jennifer, I'm feeling like somebody really put you down. I just feel like your self-esteem, your confidence was injured by somebody, maybe more than one somebody. This could have been a combination of personal relationships and in your workplace. And it was hurtful for you. It's like it pushed you back. I don't feel like you've completely healed from this, Jennifer. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Let me know. Oh, there's Kashish. Okay, Kashish. So, and I'll look into yours next, Kashish. Okay. Oh, so Jennifer, I'm feeling like what I was leading up to, because you're asking about your finances improving. Yes, that's true. No, I haven't healed completely. That's what I'm getting when I look at your name, because I get feelings from people's names, Jennifer. You need to really work on your self-confidence and build yourself up strong. Um, then your finances are going to be, you're going to have more prosperity being drawn to you, Jennifer. But you've got to build yourself up. You're in a place, you haven't healed from the injury that was caused you, emotional injury from other people and their abusive natures. Unfortunately, I mean, that's just a fact of life. So many of us have to go through. But you get to a point where you say, gee, I'm just not even going to put up with that anymore. But sometimes, if you're growing up in a household where you can't go anywhere because you're not old enough to go anywhere, or you're stuck in some relationship with somebody, living with them or married, and you can't quite afford to leave yet or whatever. So you're dealing with those kind of things. But I do get very strongly that the universe wants to bestow abundance upon you, Jennifer. But you have to resonate with the abundance. You're not, your spirit, your soul, you're not resonating with that energy of abundance and prosperity because you're not healed yet. But the more you can give yourself good messages and heal and feel better and feel confident, the more you will pop out of that shell that's around you, and then the universe is going to be bestowing abundance to you. Okay, now let me focus on Kashish, because she made a nice donation. Thank you so much again, Kashish. Okay, let me look at your questions, ma'am. I want to ask you that, who is my future husband? I know I always ask about my crush, Rappreet. Rappreet really likes you. Actually, some astrologers told me that I will have arranged marriage and I will not find the person of my choice. Well, don't get an arranged marriage, Kashish. I always get disappointed when I think about the astrologers. Don't listen to that. Kashish, do not listen to those astrologers, okay? About arranged. No, I get a bad feeling about an arranged marriage. That's not for you, Kashish. It might work out well for other people. I know I've seen things on TV where people ended up being very happy with an arranged marriage, but to me, it's like I mean, you're taking a chance, it's really, you're taking a chance. And so, but that's not for you. You're not supposed to have, no, Kashish. There's someone who's just right for you. Or it might be, you know what, I'll rephrase that. It might be semi-arranged, but not completely arranged where you don't have a choice. You might be introduced to someone, but Rav Preet is crazy about you, to tell the truth. He adores you. So don't get too impatient waiting on him to step it up, because he really does adore you, and he looks up to you. You're like a goddess to him. You're like a princess. And so if he's going kind of slow, I would try to, unless some other Prince Charming just comes in and sweeps you off your feet, I would try to be a little more patient with Rev Preet, because he absolutely, I feel like he adores you, but he feels like on some level, he doesn't know if he's good enough for you. Has Rav Preet been in touch with you? And actually, ma'am, I have never told you that he is already married. Oh my God, Kashish. He still adores you. What is going on with that? Oh no. Oh my God. Is he separated? Kashish, is he separated from his wife? He is absolutely, I mean, he dreams about you and fantasizes about you all the time. Hello, Christina. Jennifer says, no, he is with his wife. Oh, darn it. Oh my God. Okay. See, I didn't even tune into him being married. He's so infatuated with you, Kashish. I don't even think he thinks about his wife, to tell the truth. He feels to me, I get this little boy energy in him, and he feels like he is so infatuated with you. He just looks at you like you're this total beautiful princess, that maybe you would never have him. But I guess that's got a lot to do with it. Hello, Erica. I told you that he is my doctor. We only meet in the clinic. He's still really got a huge crush on you. Okay, let's see now. So that means we got to start fresh for you, Kashish, and find out, because you want to know who is going to be right for you. Who is my future husband? I know I asked. Okay, Mr. Husband. Okay, I don't get a good feeling about arranged marriage for you, Kashish. Okay, so try to step away from that. If anyone's trying to push you into an arranged marriage, I feel like I get an uncomfortable feeling under my skin for you with that. Like I said, I've seen TV shows, reality shows where it works out for some couples and others maybe not. I feel like for you, you're destined for something really good. There's a really nice man for you that you're supposed to meet, Kashish. Let's see. You've got King of Pentacles. You've got the World. Knight of Cups. This could be someone who gets a big crush on you. This could be Rav Preet, okay? Because he feels, I feel boyishness in him. I feel youthfulness in him. He's got this big crush on you. King of Pentacles, the World. You have the Sun. You have someone you're supposed to be meeting, Kashish. Let me look at my other cards here. There's someone else that's going to be a really good match for you, Kashish. I feel like there's someone who's going to be, I feel like this is someone who does well for themselves financially. It's going to be like an equal partnership, except they are going to take the lead a little more. Okay, this person. They might be a little bit older than you, but not a lot. I don't feel like there's a big age difference here. I feel like this is who you're going to marry. Your family, his family, I do feel like it's all going to work out. It's going to be a cohesive situation. So it's possible that you are introduced to this person, okay? It's possible that you're introduced to this man, and but it's not arranged in a way that you don't have a choice. This is going to be someone that it's casual. It's like, you know, the two of you can meet and make a decision if you want to be together and get to know each other better. But I do feel there's going to be a coming together of your families, his family and your family too. It all mingles together well, like everybody gets along fine. I feel like he does well for himself financially, and his family is comfortable financially, is what I feel like. I don't feel like it's a long wait for you to meet him, Kashish. I feel like you could meet him at any moment, at any time. You might be even feeling a little, what word do I want to use? A little bit, cautious, or I don't want to say shy, but maybe shy, cautious, almost like you might even be feeling, oh, would he really be interested in me? That's what I'm getting from you, okay? Because you're going to look at him as such a good catch. And his family, I mean, I just feel like he grew up in a nice, well-adjusted environment, nice family members, and they are comfortable financially. And it's almost like you might feel a little intimidated by all this, but for no good reason, just your own shyness or your own feeling humble, you know, or modest about things. He's going to be very drawn to you, very attracted to you. He's going to have a protective way about himself, but not a big ego where he wants to just take control. Confident and assertive, where he will step forward and be proactive in different situations where you might actually kind of let him take the lead, and just kind of be pleased. I feel like you'll admire him a lot. You'll really be attracted to him, very attracted to him, and admire him, and you'll admire his confidence. And I feel like he's really a nice looking guy. But he's going to see you as this beautiful princess also. He's going to want to protect you and take care of you. I feel like he's going to be very protective of you, but not in a way that bothers you. You know, like he wouldn't want anybody disrespecting you in any way or speaking to you in a harsh manner or anything like that. He's going to be protective of you and want you treated with respect by people, whoever it is. It doesn't even matter who. Could be other family members or people wherever, whenever, it doesn't matter. He will be protective of you, and he will want to have a family with you. That's what I'm getting, because you want to have kids, you want to have a family, and he wants to have a family with you. He will be planning for that. He really believes in family life. He's close to his family, I feel like. I don't know. Rav Preet's got some nice traits, but Rav Preet is stuck in that situation if he's still married. I feel like this is someone different from Rav Preet, though. His energy is different than I'm looking at. I mean, Rav Preet dreams about you, Kashish, okay? He just idolizes you. When he goes home at night, he's dreaming about you. But this is someone different. This energy is different. This person, Rav Preet, feels a little bit intimidated by you, or like maybe he's not good enough for you in some way. It could be because he is married that he feels like, oh, you wouldn't have him. Whereas this person is free. He's single. He's available. And he knows he is a good catch, but he doesn't have a big ego about it at all. And you're going to look at him like he's a really good potential partner, that It's like you're going to feel kind of shy a little bit in the beginning, almost like surprised that does he really want to be with me kind of feeling. And you're going to find out that he really does want to be with you. And I just get that he comes from a well-adjusted family. The family members feel like they're nice, good people, very well balanced. And so I don't feel like his family members will be giving you a bad time at all. They'll treat you and your family nice, and you'll all be treated well. And so it'll be easy to get together for you and your family, even to get together with him and his family, and celebrate for different celebrations and things like that, or different get-togethers. And but I feel like you're going to marry him. You and him will get married, and this is going to be a happy union and a happy family life, because it's like his family will welcome you into their family. That's what I feel like. And it just feels like you're going to be very cautious. That's what I'm getting from you, Kashish, that you're going to be so cautious and a little fearful, like you're not sure about all this. It's almost like it's too much, because it's almost like, is this too good to be true? Is this real? It's that kind of feeling I'm getting that you might have in the early stages of this relationship and moving into it, that it's a little bit overwhelming. You're not going to be expecting all this. Just the warmth and the acceptance and the positive energy you get from not only him, but from his own family members too. And so it's going to be a little bit overwhelming. You're going to be kind of more guarded, more cautious. And little by little, you and your own family members will realize, well, these are nice people. They're not doing anything bad. They're not doing anything wrong. They're treating us well. It's going to be that little by little that you start feeling more comfortable. But this looks like it could be a very happy, long-term relationship, having a family, having kids. But he will be a very good provider. Whatever his work is, he makes a good living, I feel like, Kashish. So this will be a good life for you. So you don't need to feel insecure with this guy. I do believe he's going to be sincere. He comes from that kind of family that's very true and honest and responsible. You know, like if they say they're going to do something, they do it. They're not saying one thing to your face and doing something else behind your back. They're very steady, honest, good, down-to-earth kind of people. And you have been cautious. You're being cautious in your life just from whatever dealings you've had with people. And but you're going to learn little by little how honest and real these people are and how honest and real he is. He will prove that to you over time and make you feel secure little by little. Yeah. So, but now I don't know if someone introduces you to him, or if you meet somewhere. Maybe you're attending something and you meet him, but someone may casually introduce you. I just don't get like an arranged marriage where, okay, this is who you're going to marry, you know, you two meet and this is it. The family's made up their mind. I don't get that, Kashish. I feel like this is a casual introduction if you are introduced to him, and it just goes really well. That's what I feel like somebody who knows someone in your family, maybe your mother or somebody in your family, says, oh, that's so and so, they're here, why don't I introduce you to her? Or it could be something, it's just very casual introduction. That's a possibility, and that's how you two meet. But there's no obligation. You two get to know each other little by little. And he finds you to be kind of shy. So I don't know if you're normally shy, but you might feel shy around him, Kashish. So, you know, this will end up being good. He will prove to you little by little. Kashish, I feel like you're going to be very guarded, almost like you've been hurt before and you don't want to be hurt again. And so he's going to be very patient. He's not going to pressure you in any way. He's just going to give you love. He's going to give you acceptance. He's going to treat you like an equal partner. Although I do feel like he will be the more proactive type that will kind of take the lead, but not in a way that bothers you. You'll be comfortable about that, you know. He might take the lead in the way, you know, you two, like maybe if you're dating, he might say, here, I want to take you to this place to eat tonight, or here, let's go see this movie, you know, that kind of thing. Or as you're getting more serious in the relationship, he might take the lead and, you know, finding a place to live in, but then he would want your to make sure it's good for you. You know, he wouldn't just go and pick a place and say, this is where we're going to live. He would say, here, I found these places, let's go see them. That's what I mean. He might take the lead, but in a nice way that's comfortable and makes life easier for you. He's just going to want to provide for you. He's going to want to protect you. He's going to want you to be happy and safe and secure. And you're going to learn that little by little. I feel like you're just going to be very guarded in the beginning, though, Kashish. So, and little by little, you'll realize him and his family are sincere. They're nice people, very accepting of you and your family. Yeah, so this is something very good, but it's not an official arranged marriage, but it could be an introduction. That's entirely possible. Kashish. Oh, you're shy and introverted, and you've been unlucky in love. See, that's what I'm getting when I see you in this card. I see him, I see you, I see his family and some of your family. He might have a bigger family than you, or more family that's around him than you have of yours, or something like that. And I'm getting you being very more inward and more cautious and feeling like, oh, is this really true? Is this real? Can I trust this? And he's just going to be very patient, though. He's not going to be trying to force anything on you. He's going to show you love and acceptance and show you. He's going to show you in his actions rather than just talk a lot or try to pressure you in any way until you become more and more comfortable little by little. And he's going to be totally patient about this also. He's got a very nice spirit. He's got a very nice, well, even-tempered personality, very well balanced, just a good person, honest, good. And I do feel like he's good looking too. So, so that'll make it that much nicer. So, but he's just going to be very patient and let you open up as you're ready. Let you be you. Let you gradually feel comfortable, feel secure, feel comfortable and confident around him. Just take your time. That's the way he is. He'd rather just show you the love, show you the care and the attention, and be real with you and give you time so that you can be healing from his energy. And I feel like the energy of some of his family members is very healing for you also, Kashish. So just being around some of him and some of his family members, because I feel like they're very non-judgmental, nice people too. It'll have a healing effect on you. And even some of your family members can benefit, I feel like, from being around him and his family members. I feel like they put out a healing energy because they're that way. They're non-judgmental. Now, they might be a bad apple in there somewhere. I don't know. But overall, I feel like him and his family members are nice, good people. And they put out good energy, and it's going to have a healing effect on you and any of your family members that are around them too. And so gradually you'll be able to be healed and to be able to relax and open up and feel secure and feel happy in this relationship and realize just how lucky and how fortunate you are in this wonderful relationship. And the two of you can just enjoy your lives together. But I do feel a family for you and him. I feel kids, a family, a big happy family because of the other family members that are going to be around the two of you and whatever kids you have and everything, Kashish. Yeah, so it's so just be open. I would say, Kashish, just be very open. And oh, wait a minute, I've got to get rid of some stuff here. So, oh wow, I start getting this spam coming in on my channel. There. Okay, there. Okay. But it's still there. That's the only thing. I don't have anyone doing the, watching the junk stuff that gets put here. Good grief. This is ridiculous, all this stuff here. Okay, I'm still trying to get rid of a lot of spam that showed up here. Okay. Wow. Oh, what will happen in Rav-Preet and my relationship? Just curious. I know you're telling me about my future spouse, and I'm asking about Rav-Preet. Oh, Rav-Preet, he dreams about you, Kashish. He just fantasizes about you. You are like this princess he just daydreams about, okay? That's why, I mean, his wife, I don't think he gives his wife that much attention. I feel like, maybe she's there somewhere in the background, but he's busy when he goes home thinking about you and dreaming about you. So he's got this big fantasy in his head about you and him. He's just so drawn to you. I do feel that he does not feel like real strong about getting out of the current relationship, even though he's crazy about you. Now, if she ended it with him, then I feel like he would want to pursue you. Definitely. He'd be wanting to talk to you more and get in contact or see you or something. She feels like she's got kind of a strong personality. And if she, made her mind up that she didn't want to be with him, or she was suspicious of him being interested in somebody else or whatever, she feels like the type that could end up ending it with him. But otherwise, I feel like for the most part, he'll just be daydreaming, dreaming about you. So, because he is crazy about you, but and he's a little bit afraid to let you know about all his, just how much he's crazy about you too. I feel like even if he was single, he'd be very shy around you. That's what I feel like. Yes, I do believe there is a past life connection between the two of you. I feel like you and him were very close in a previous lifetime, and the two of you made a really nice couple in that lifetime. And if he had been free and available this time around, you and him again, I believe, would have been together again in this lifetime, Kashish, and been very happy together again, because I do feel like this was a happy love connection between the two of you. And and then you get together and then you meet each other again in this lifetime, and you're both very drawn to one another, and you both feel this really nice connection to each other. But it feels like he's so disconnected from the wife. I kind of feel like she ignores him a lot, to tell the truth, Kashish. I feel like she ignores him a lot. So but I don't feel him being strong to leave her. I feel like she could be the one, though. She feels like she's got a strong-willed personality. She could be the one to end it with him, because maybe she's the type, she could get interested in somebody else, to tell the truth. I don't even feel like she feels connected to him. So I don't know why they got married. I don't know if it was a money situation or what it was. I think maybe she looked at him as a good catch or something because he's a doctor or something. I'm not sure. Um, Whatever it wasn't a good match between the two of them. And she doesn't even think about him a whole lot. I feel like she thinks about other things or other people or whatever. But so if she were to leave him, I feel like he'd be trying to get together with you. That's what I feel like he would do. So, yeah. But the guy I'm seeing for you, this is somebody completely different who's a lot more confident than Rav Preet and who will be available, single, available, and known to be available and all that sort of thing. And he is going to want to be everything you would want in a man. That's what I feel like. He really is going to show you very good traits. So you won't have any regrets. You will know you got with somebody that was a really good guy for you, a really good match, and he will help to heal you. I get a healing energy from him also. Kashish. Yeah. And let's see, Rosario, thank you. And thanks again for your donation, Kashish. Thank you so much. And Rosario, thank you for your donation. You say, I've just finished my first month. It's already been a month. Oh my God. I lost track of the time with the hurricane and with no power and all that after the hurricane. It was kind of like Twilight Zone time for me for a while. So a whole month has gone by on your new job and it's been awesome. Oh, I saw that, Rosario, that people would respect you. They would see you in a positive light from the very beginning and treat you well, and that you were just going to catch on and do well too in your new job. So this is so good, Rosario. I'm so happy for you. This is wonderful news. And so, and I feel like, Rosario, this job over time, you've got 9 of Cups, like a wish come true here. I feel like your position, you might be elevated over time in your position there, Rosario. I feel like they're going to see you in such a good light that the work you do will be valued. And you've got Ace of Pentacles here. They're really going to like the work you do. You're going to be enjoying yourself and just full steam ahead. And I feel like over time, your position will be elevated there. That's what I'm feeling like, Rosario. So that was really a good move for you to go to work there. And I'm just feeling good about it, like it's going to be prosperous. It's going to be a prosperous situation more and more so as time goes by for you. So yeah, that was really a good move for you to make, to go to that job. And it does look very promising for you going forward in the way of your prosperity, your success, strength, and resilience. You have this, Rosario, that you're just going to move. You're going to do so well in your position. I just feel you're going to be elevated as time goes by, Rosario. You will be elevated in your position. So, let's see. Oh, I'm getting more spam in here. I'm trying to get rid of everybody. See, that's the only thing when you don't have somebody doing all that for you. You got to take the time and do this yourself. Wonderful to hear about your possibility, grow in about the possibility. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like, Rosario. So I know it's almost November, a few more days too. Oh, you're welcome, Kashish, and thank you so much for your generous donation. And oh, I wish you many blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, Jennifer. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. You have a great evening too, and the rest of your week. Namaste. Let's see. it's somebody else. Beverly, as far as my life purpose, I have realized in the last year, how will it develop? Will it be successful and help many others? Oh, so Rosario, yeah, I feel so good about you in this position and you going forward. Jennifer, oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. Thank you. Let's see. So let me go see what Beverly Grievous says. As far as my life purpose, I've realized in the last year, how will it develop? Will it be successful and help many others? Beverly, I feel like you're like management material. You just feel like you got this take charge attitude about you, and you are the type to own your own business or be in a position of authority if you work for others, and that you will always make really good progress in whatever you're doing. That's what I'm feeling like, Beverly. So I feel like that's how that ties in with your life purpose, that you are just this take charge, feet on the ground, good head on your shoulders kind of person that people can rely on. And you, if people ask you about something, you usually are very knowledgeable, or you'll get the information for them. But I just feel like you are able to speak with authority and intelligence when you communicate with people. And that shows people that you are a person to listen to. You are a person to place in a position of authority. That's what I get. So, oh, it's an invention. Oh, thank you, Rosario. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm so happy to give you some positive feedback, and I'm so happy for your new job, Rosario. There's nothing like having work that you enjoy and where you're appreciated by others, you're respected by others, you fit in well with others. I mean, you can't put a price tag on that, Rosario. I'm so happy for you to be in that position. And you will, yeah, you're going to move up as time goes by. That's what I'm feeling like. The higher ups are going to recognize good quality when they see it and want to kind of inch you upward in one way or another. So yeah. So, and thank you so much, Rosario, for your generous donation. Thank you. I do appreciate it very much. And so let's see. Oh, and Beverly says, so it's an invention. Wow, Beverly. I just see you being take charge and doing well. I feel like you'll be doing well for yourself. Oh, Lady and the Tramp, Lady and the Tramp. Okay, that was a message that just came to me last night when I was doing a reading, and whatever imagery I was seeing, I was remembering an old Disney movie of two puppy dogs sharing a spaghetti, and I couldn't remember the name of the movie, and it was somebody told me it was Lady and the Tramp. Now I remember the movie. Yeah. Oh, that was so cute. That message just popped up in front of me all of a sudden. It wasn't on the chat here. It was, you know how they put a message up in front of you when you're logged in and all that from somebody else on another video or something. So anyway, but yeah, Beverly, I do feel like whatever you're working on, somehow you're going to be prosperous and successful, Beverly. I just feel success for you, living a good life, being comfortable financially, being solid and secure. And whether or not your invention brings you a lot of money, I'm not sure. I just feel like there's something about you and your energy that you will always attract prosperity. You will always manage to be stable in your life and abundant. I just feel like that's how you were brought to this earth. And so whatever difficulties you've had along the way, it was those difficulties and challenges were preparing you for the life that you will be living long term. And your life, to me, I keep seeing as being prosperous and secure financially and stable and strong, and people taking you seriously, listening to you when you speak, when you communicate. So whatever ideas, whether it's an invention or some other things you're working on, I feel like people will take you seriously, and you're going to be attracting prosperity to you. I'm not sure about the invention. I'm not getting a strong energy on that right now. I'm just getting you attracting prosperity and abundance, attracting money to your life. You seem to be a magnet for prosperity. So you must have good practices of visualization and the way you identify, the way you put that energy out into the universe, Beverly, because I'm feeling like you do attract, you're like a money magnet. You attract money to yourself. So if it hasn't been as prosperous as you like, I do see you attracting money. You got the knack for it, Beverly. That's what I'm getting for you. Okay, and let's see. Anybody else have a question? I don't know if I missed anybody's question here, but I'm going to close it out unless somebody else has another question for me. Let me read back up and see if I missed anybody here. Yeah, if anybody asked a question and I didn't address it yet, let me know. And I'm looking here to see if I missed one. Yeah, so if anybody's got a question, let me know before I start closing things out. And today's Thursday, so that means tomorrow's my general reading for Friday evening, whatever time that one is. I don't know if it'll be 5 p.m., 6 p.m., or 7 p.m. I'm not sure, but I'll do it. I'll make an announcement ahead of time. And that'll just be a general reading for all sun signs and taking questions after. And I'm planning to do a general reading on Halloween, too. Halloween, I believe, is Monday night. So, you might make a note of that if you're not too busy on Halloween, if you're staying in or you're going to be in part of the time or whatever. And that'll be sometime in the evening. I'm not sure what time that will be on Halloween, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure in the evening on Eastern time. So I'll figure it out on Monday and post something about that too. Let's see. Oh, Stargazer asked, is my husband cheating? I got an uneasy feeling about that, Stargazer. I don't even know if you're still there or not, because that was earlier. That question came up, is my husband cheating? Stargazer, I would have to, I mean, that's a big deal. I got some kind of uneasy feeling about that for some reason. I don't know if he's cheating, Stargazer, if you're still out there listening. I'm getting some kind of him pulling away, though, him pulling inward. But I don't know if it's because he's cheating. You know, if you want to book an appointment for a private reading or something, I'd have to really tune in and get my cards out and really locate your husband in the cards, because I see people in my cards, and really focus on that, because, you know, that's like a big thing. And so I'd hate to just come out and say yes or definitely no. I just feel him right now as I'm looking at your question, him retreating, him pulling inward. He might just be more like in an introverted place right now within himself. And so I'm not real sure if he's actually cheating on you or if he's just pulling away because he's looking at you being in some kind of a outgoing situation where you're being more outgoing with others, and he thinks you don't really care about him that much. I'm kind of getting that kind of feeling from him, but I don't know if he's actually cheating on you. I'm not sure. But if you want to book a private reading, then I can really lay out the cards and try to locate him in the cards and really tune in a little better. Oh, he came home with stuff in his underwear. Oh, please. TMI, was that TMI? Too much info, Stargazer. My God. I didn't need to know that much. You could have just said there was some suspicious activity or something. Oh, Yee. Hi, Yee. Thank you so much. Yee said she asked a question. Oh, will the venue I lease from will get an investor? Will the venue I lease from will get an investor soon? Gee, wait a minute. Wait, I'm looking here. She said, yes, I did. I don't know what that was from. Was that something earlier? Okay, I'm reading over comments here. I don't want to miss anybody. Question mark. Oh, G asked something earlier with question marks in it. That's what G said. Okay. Ye will have been you, and then Ursula. How will my evaluation go? Let me go see. Okay, let me get to. Oh, okay, about a new spirit guide. Okay, G, hold on. Let me go. Let me try to tune in first for Yi, and then Ursula. Let's see. And thank you both for your donations too. Um, okay, Yi wants to know. Oh, you're welcome, Stargazer. Yeah, that is kind of shocking and gross. Ye, okay. Well, the venue I lease from will get an investor soon. I'm feeling like the current owner, um, investor, but the venue, is there like a current owner there already, Ye, that owns that venue? Or are you talking about like the venue I lease from? Will they get an investor soon? For you, an investor for you, Yi? I'm feeling something about the owner of the venue. Can you give me a little more clarity on your question, Yi, please, so I can try to tune in a little better? I have the star card for you here, Yi. The star card is saying, believe, you need to believe, angel of the star of love, that you need to have faith. Don't get discouraged. Oh, I'm cutting out. Oh, okay. Can you hear me better now? I don't know if I'm closer to the microphone now. But Yi, this is for you. The star card. Oh, also you got the King of Hearts here. This is someone who's successful and prosperous. This is good for success and money, Yi. Now the investor, is that to help the owner of the venue, or is this for you with your bookings or something, Yi? You've got the Three of Hearts here. These are good cards for you, Yi. Aha. And you've got strength also. You've got some good energy in your favor, Yi, for things to be prosperous for you. Look at this. Nine of Hearts. This is the same as the Nine of Cups. A wish come true. Celebrating. Yeah, you've got good things coming your way, Yi. So, can you hear me okay now, Yi? I know you said I was cutting out. Can you hear me okay now? Let me know. But you've got good cards here, and I don't have any bad feelings about your business, Yi. Yes, you can hear me okay now? Yeah, you've got really good energy on your side, Yi. That's what I'm getting. The star, you've got the King of Hearts, Three of Hearts, Nine of Hearts. That's like the Nine of Cups, a wish come true. You've got the Strength card here. So you have good things. You've got a lot of good energy on your side, Yi. And I keep feeling success for you. Whatever bumps in the road you're having, whatever challenges, I keep feeling like you have success, that you're going to rise above whatever difficulties you have. The lessor, you're the lessor, they're the lessee, right? Are you the lessor? I get those terms confused. No, lessor is the one. Lessee is the one doing the leasing. Lessee. I always get those terms confused. I feel like there is success for you. There's stability, and so I am feeling that you're going to be attracting prosperity and success, Yi. So whatever's going on with the ups and downs in the business, I keep feeling like somehow you're going to keep attracting prosperity to you in your business, Yi. whether it's at this venue or a different one, whatever it is, I keep feeling like somehow you're going to rise up, almost like you might be a little bit in the shadows right now, and then little by little you just rise up, and you'll be more and more successful. That's what I'm getting for you, Yi. So I feel like the more you identify with that as your being, as your energy, and put out that kind of energy, the more you're going to be attracting that prosperity and success. So try not to get too worried. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you so much for your generous donation too. Try not to get too worried, and whatever details seem to be discouraging that are going on over there, because I just keep feeling strength for you. And you even have the strength card here. See that? Strength card for you. So you have a lot of good coming your way. And somehow, some way, you're just going to keep moving forward. And you're going to have a good reputation in your business. You already do, but it's almost like you're a little bit in the shadows right now. But you will gradually, the shadows are going to clear away, and there's going to be light cast upon you. And you're going to still be standing, and still be there. And your business, I just feel like this might, if this has been a more difficult time right now, you're going to look back at this time later and feel like, okay, that was just part of me on my journey. And now I've risen far above that. That's what I keep seeing for you, Yi. I keep seeing people really looking up to you and your business, and you're being like the go-to person for your business when they want to have that kind of event or whatever. And you're like just in there, like the main person or one of the main people that people would want to contact for their party planning, catering, whatever it is that you're doing. And it just keeps moving for you, just keeps going along in a very steady manner. And as time goes by, I do feel your business and your income climbing and getting higher. But you might be more in the like in the stages now where you're not as high up. But I do feel like you're going to be there because you just keep sticking to it. That's what I get with you. You have a talent. You have real talent for what you do. You really have good skills, Yi. That's what I get from you. You really have something special to offer. And the more people that get acquainted with you and your services and your business, the more they see what you have to offer that's very valuable, and the more they want to do business with you, and they see you're an honest person. Not only that, they see whatever you say you're going to do, you do it. Or if you can't, then you let people know you can't. You're just very honest with people, and they appreciate that. They feel like your prices are reasonable also. I don't feel like anybody's really believes you're overpricing anything. I feel like they feel your prices are very fair. And as time, I feel like you might even be increasing your prices in the future too. But because your name will get bigger and more well known, that's what I'm seeing in the future for you, Yi. But you have real talents and real gifts and skills, really good skills also that you can offer to people. And so your services will continue to be needed and wanted as time goes by. So you will continue. You'll do fine. So don't just keep identifying with that successful energy and keep putting that out every day. And regardless of all the other details that are going on around you, and that'll help you little by little keep rising up. That's what I see for you, Lee, right now. Yi, I'm sorry, Yi. So let's see. Ursula Smith, how will my evaluation at my job be? I feel like it's good, Ursula. Somebody's been jealous of you, Ursula. That's what I'm seeing. There's been somebody, I don't know if that's like a coworker or something. I feel like somebody's been jealous of you at work. Do you know who that might be? But I feel like your people, the higher ups, manager, the higher up people, know you do good quality work. But I feel like there's somebody that's wanted to kind of poke at you in some way or another who's jealous of you. Do you know who that might be, Ursula? If you're still there, thank you for your donation. Yeah, your money looks good, Ursula. So I feel like things will be fine for you. But I do get this sense of somebody being jealous of you, somebody wanting to criticize you in some way, but it doesn't feel, it feels almost like it might be somebody who they might be equal to you. I don't feel like they're above you or anything like that. They might be equal to you. Yeah, things look good for you, Ursula. But I do get this sense of somebody being jealous of you. So let me know if you think you know who that might be. Um, so yeah, so Ursula, just let me know. But I do feel your evaluation for your job should be fine. Um, I feel like whoever this is that's jealous of you, they're trying to undermine you, but they're not being very successful about it. But I feel like they've tried to somehow criticize something about the work you do or something. Ah, yes, that's probably an X. Oh, okay, all right, because I do feel a jealous person. But anyway, but I feel like that won't really hurt your job situation or your evaluation. I feel like your evaluation is overall pretty good. Solid. I feel solid. They might have some kind of little picky things about something in your evaluation, like, oh, well, um, you were supposed to do ABC such a way and you didn't do it that way, or you skipped that part, or, they might. Oh, oh, there you go. You're a new mom, criticizes you as a mom. Okay, that must be the one I'm getting, and that's jealous of you and wants to criticize you. But I feel like for your evaluation at your job, overall good. It'll be a good evaluation. They might have some kind of little picky things about something that they preface it with, some kind of little critiquing, but overall good and solid. That's what I feel, Ursula. Yeah, thank you again for your donation and congratulations being a new mom. And yeah, the ex criticizes me as a mom. Isn't that terrible? Yeah, that might be his energy undermine. Yes, he's a bit of a narcissist. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, yeah. That's who I'm seeing then. They are this person's intimidated by you, jealous of you. They see you as a strong person, is what this ex sees you as. Like you're a strong, solid person. And it makes them, the word furious just came to my mind. It makes them furious. My God. That just came to my mind. I wasn't even thinking furious, but that word just popped in my head. Yes, picky. They have check box. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Oh, you mean at work? The picky is at work. They have check boxes. Okay. But yeah, the X is it makes them angry that you're a strong, solid, steady person and very intelligent, and you manage to stay calm. You get super nervous. Oh, with these evaluations. Yeah, you need to relax and just try to, maybe you could have some herbal tea or something. Don't have too much caffeine on that day. That might make you more nervous or anything like that. And just, you know what? Why don't you do some visualizations, Ursula? Visualize everything going well. Visualize yourself being calm. Like if they ask you something or say something that makes you a little uneasy, visualize yourself answering in a very calm manner. Yes, and you're a very strong person. So visualize, have a good visualization of you being calm and collected and secure and confident as you answer. Not only that, Ursula, why don't you think of different things that you think they might say to you or might ask you that might put you on the spot or make you uncomfortable. So, Tulip, stop repeating the same question over and over again, please. I see it. Okay. Tulip 7, 4 times. I see it. So Ursula, yeah, do some visualizations for yourself that you're being very calm and confident and relaxed, and think of any question that they might throw at you that might make you uneasy or uncomfortable, and try to think of an answer you would give ahead of time. Kind of like you need to do if you're going on an interview, you know, you got to kind of practice in your mind what kind of things they might ask and picture yourself having the correct answer and saying something in a very calm, confident manner. Yeah, if you do that and keep visualizing things going smoothly, I think that can help too, Ursula. Yeah. I mean, I've seen things on TV or some video or something where, you know, sometimes these professional basketball players or, you know, whatever they are, basketball, football, who knows what, baseball, that they do these visualization exercises of themselves doing really well when they're playing the game, and that helps them to do well when they're actually playing. So, you know, it's there's something to that. So I would say practice that, Ursula, so you can and have some. Don't have too much caffeine that day too, because you don't want to be too nervous also. Okay. Tulip 7. Does he love me? Okay, let's see. Tulip, I feel like he likes you a lot. He's crazy about you. I don't know. Like, he might be infatuated or something. I don't know if he's really in love with you. Does he say he's in love with you? Or does he just act like he's crazy about you in general? Oh, let's see. And I'm waiting for Tulip. Was there anybody else also that asked? Oh, Erica said, I have a Zoom interview tomorrow, feeling hopeful. Oh, Erica, John, if you're still there, yeah, I feel like your Zoom interview goes well. I feel like you come across very knowledgeable, confident, calm. Yeah, you come across in a way that Ursula needs to picture herself coming across. Just confident and calm and knowledgeable. But I do feel like you're going to do really well on your Zoom interview. I feel like you're really good at this, Erica. I don't know if you've done a lot of this already before. It just feels like whatever the subject matter is that you're talking about, you're very knowledgeable, you're comfortable with it. And so it will go very well for you. It'll show you to be confident and kind of in control of your information and what you know and knowledgeable and smooth. I feel like overall goes smooth for you, Erica. Yeah, that should be good. And then let's see. Yeah, do, Ursula, do. Oh, you're welcome, Tulip. G, what was G said? Yeah, Erica. Oh, you're welcome, Erica. Good luck. G said yes. Oh, G, was there a question you asked me that I never did answer? Oh, Shell said something earlier. Shell, if you're still there, I've had 2 readings, both quite negative. Could you please pull me a card? Shell, I don't really get any bad vibes from you, to tell the truth. I don't think you have anything to worry about, whatever these negative things were. I mean, unless it had to do with somebody in your life and they were giving you bad news about somebody in your life. Let me see. What's a card for Shell? Seasonal harvest. To me, this is about things coming good for you, some good things coming your way. Let me see what other card for Shell might come out of here. Shell, set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Got that for you. Let me see what other message I might have for you, Shell. Okay. Shell, this is Angel Adriana. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Shell, I'm not getting any bad vibes at all from you. I don't know what these two readings were. Was this about a relationship or something else? Oh yeah, G asked something. Let me look it up, G. If Shell is still there. And let me look up G's. G, it has question. That's right, I remember the question marks in there. Let's go back and find that. Okay, I have a new spirit guide. Eric, what does he want me to know? G, your new spirit guide. I'm not getting a lot of information from your new spirit guide. What does he want me to know? I feel like he's more there to be with you. So almost like if you need something, if you need him for something, to be there to, I feel like to give you backup in a way, to kind of to be there for you. That's what I'm getting. Your spirit guide is there more for protection, for stability, more to help you if you're feeling vulnerable or feeling insecure about a situation or shaken up by something, more to help you feel steady, to feel confident and strong and secure. I'm feeling your spirit guide is there right now more to help you feel a sense of security and stability and strength. That's what I'm getting, to be there, kind of like someone in the spirit world that's solid there for you. I don't know about any particular messages for you. It's more like as you go along on your path, if you have a question about something that you're asking your spirit guide, I feel like he might try to point you in that direction through your own intuition. Let's say you're going along your path and you can either go towards point A or towards point B, and you're asking and wondering, which way should I go? I'm not sure what to do. Spirit guide, Eric, what should I do? He might try to point you in the direction of point B, through your own intuition, your feelings within yourself. Like, oh, I think I'll go in the direction of point B. I feel like he's there for those kind of reasons. I'm not getting a strong feeling that he's there to do a lot of communication and a big gab fest. I feel like he's there to be strong, to help you to be strong and stable within yourself while you're going on your journey in life, on your path, and that he's protection for you and help and guidance when you need guidance. That's more what I'm getting from the spirit guide, G. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, good. Okay, Shell, you are still there. Okay. Gee, oh, he's my side piece. Yeah, he's kind of like I both said I don't have, oh, both said I don't have a good future. That's nonsense, Shell. I don't get that at all. Did they say you've got some kind of dark cloud over your head and you need to pay him a lot of money so they can remove it or burn candles for you or some of that nonsense? They were both psychic. I don't believe that. I think maybe what they were trying to do was drain some money from you in some way. There's so many of these psychic types or so-called psychics that they want people to believe there's something bad going on, like they got a dark cloud following them all the time, and if you pay them a bunch of money, then they'll burn a candle and make it go away or some nonsense. It could have been something like that you were dealing with, Shell. So, because for them to both say you don't have a good future, I mean, what kind of thing is that to say? That's ridiculous. Because your future is up to you, Shell. Every day we each make a decision about our own life and what kind of life we're going to have, with our own intentions, with our own emotions and our energy that we put out into the universe. Nobody has any right to tell you you don't have a good future. And I don't get that from you one bit, Shell. You should just toss that right out. Don't even think about that. Just look at those people as phonies and shysters or whatever they call them, you know. No, no, no one has any right to be telling anybody that. That's ridiculous. Because I feel like you do have a good future. I feel like you're in a good place now, and you will be in a strong position, Shell, going forward. But yeah, you got to be careful who you put your trust into when you're asking them their advice or one thing or another, because sometimes that advice might be bad advice or bad information. But I'm suspicious of anyone who would just come out and make a blanket comment like that. It sounds to me like they were trying. The next steps would be to get you to give them a bunch of money so they can burn a candle and make the negative energy go away or some nonsense like that. So I've had people over the years contact me and tell me they paid thousands of dollars to these so-called psychics to remove bad energy or a curse or whatever they said they had. And I remember one of them calling me one time and telling me that she was calling this woman trying to get the thousands of dollars back from her, that the woman kept promising all this magic she was doing for her or whatever it was, removing dark energy and whatever. And she was having a hard time getting through to the woman because she wanted to get her money back because it wasn't working, whatever she did for her. And the woman finally answered her phone one day, and this lady was trying to tell her she wanted her money back, you know, that whatever you did, it didn't work, and I want my money back. And this so-called psychic had the nerve to tell her, I don't have time to talk to you. I'm busy. I'm remodeling my bathroom, so I have to get off the phone. I don't have time for you. And I told this lady, I said, well, who do you think is paying for that remodeled bathroom? You paid her for that. Now she doesn't have time to talk to you. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there that they've been doing that for years, and they're still out there. So just be really careful if somebody starts giving you bad news like that. They have no business doing that. But Shell, I don't get that at all about you. They were recommended from a friend. Well, I don't know. The friend might have been fooled by them in some way. Don't worry about it. Don't speak to them again, Shell. Brush them off. Cut them off. Have no more to do with them if they said things like that. No, I don't see that for you at all, Shell. I feel like you got a good life, and your life's going to be what you make it. And I feel like you're a strong-willed, strong-minded person who doesn't need to listen to people like that. And you have your own intentions you got to set out every day for your life, and you set goals and dreams for yourself, and you just find a way to work towards your goals and dreams for yourself every day, a little bit at a time. And yeah, it's wrong. It just left you flat, of course, or it's kind of hanging, you know, like in the back of your mind. Could that be true? Yeah, you don't want to listen to nonsense like that from people, not at all. But no, I don't get that from you at all, Shell. I feel like you got a good life, and you know, you need to keep working on making your life good going forward. Picture what you want for yourself, and never mind what those people have to say about it. It's none of their business. Just picture what you want, make it your intention to have it, and set out a plan. Make a plan for yourself and work your plan little by little every day, even if it's just a few minutes at a time that you're working on your dreams and your goals. Just keep picturing them and visualizing them, because you have a good life, Shell. I don't get anything negative from you at all. I feel like you got a good life now and going into the future. Yeah. So just forget all about whatever those people said. Don't, you know, they were recommended by your friend. Don't even talk to your friend about it at all. Just let it go, fall by the wayside, and forget about those people. They're not real. They weren't tuning into you correctly to say that. So, well, whatever it was, it doesn't matter. I don't believe them. I don't agree with them. So just let them go, cut them loose. You know, don't buy into any of that, Shell, whatever that was about. Let's see, Tulip 7. Do I agree to marry him? No, not right away, Tulip. Get to know him better. Get to know him better. That's what I'm feeling like, Tulip. Just take your time. Okay, you might end up marrying him, but take your time. I feel like don't rush it. Get to know him better. That's the feeling I'm getting to it. Okay, and did I miss anybody else here? Okay. I don't think I missed anybody else's question. If I did, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to get ready to close it out. And then tomorrow, I'll be on for, tomorrow's Friday. So I'll be on for the evening, Friday evening, general reading for all signs, and then taking questions after. I don't see where I left anybody out. Hopefully no one got left out. Eshel. Me, Eileen. Eshel, did you ask me something? We have Shell and we have Eshel. Yes. What was your question, Eshel? I think I'll go back and be scrolling looking for it, but you can retype it for me too in case it's taken me a while to find it. Yeah, Eshel, wait. Oh, Eshel says, I saw where you said thank you for your encouragement earlier on. Eshel, I didn't see if you have an extra question here. I'm not seeing it. Scrolling through the comments. So you can read. Oh, wait. Okay, I see something. Eshel Walker. Will I finally get to the bottom of this tricky situation? I don't know if you remember a comment I left you in the past. Who is this person or people around me being dishonest? Eshel, is this in your workplace, or you mean just generally some people in your social circle or something? Person or people around you being dishonest. Eshel, I do feel like there's something about someone that you know. Let's see if she retyped anything. Yeah, about some dishonest people. Home environment. Yeah, I feel like it feels like you don't have to worry too much about it. That's what I'm feeling like, except to just protect yourself and your belongings in whatever way you can. I feel like you should do that. I do feel like you might have somebody around you, but maybe a couple of people around you that can cheat you in some way, or maybe try to steal something from you. So be cautious, because they say identity theft even happens a lot just among people you know and things like that. I would say be sure that you lock up all your personal information. Don't make it where anybody can go and just go find your personal financial information or your, the other things, social security number, those kind of things that you need to keep guarded. Because I am feeling there are a couple of dishonest people in your environment, maybe 2 or 3 or something, that don't mind cheating or lying and stealing or doing things like that to other people. And if they felt you had something of value that they could get a hold of and use, they might be tempted to. But I feel like they might be more likely to be dishonest with others than you. But if you're looking to them like you're sitting pretty and doing fairly well, there might be some temptation of them snooping around to see what they might be able to take from you, or information they might get of yours and use it for themselves and their own benefit, that sort of thing. So I feel like you need to be very cautious with your information and guard your information, and don't be too open about what you have, financially or otherwise. Be very guarded and cautious, and don't share too much information with the people around you other than whatever's necessary. And just be very aware, okay? So, because I do feel there are some dishonest characters around you. I don't even know if they're related to you, or they might be friends of people that are related to you. It might be something like that. But it does feel like they are dishonest in their dealings in their life in general, wherever they go, whatever they're doing. And so if they feel like you tend to be doing well and have things and be doing a little better than them and all that, I feel like they could try to take advantage of you in some way, or steal something from you when you're not around, or you're not looking, or that type of thing. So be cautious and on the lookout, and in that way. That's what I'm getting, a show. But I feel like you can protect yourself from them. That's what I feel like, okay? But you need to put that little wall of protection around you and your belongings and whatever, your information, the whole thing, okay? Oh, and you're welcome, Shell. You're welcome. Yeah, just forget about what those people said. Toss it out and forget it. Anyway, so I think I'm going to get ready and close it out, everybody. Oh, yeah, I've been here 2 hours now. Yeah, I think I will close it out now. So I'll be back again tomorrow. Oh, exactly what they're doing. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, a shell. Just protect yourself, because you can do it. You're stronger. You're in a stronger position than they are. You're able to defend yourself, protect yourself, put a wall of protection around you in any way you can to protect your belongings, yourself, your information, the whole thing. Okay. It just feels like it's people that know people that are close to you. That's more what it feels like. They might be friends of people that are closer to you. That's why I'm wondering if it might be friends of your relatives or your family or something that are hanging out with them. It's something like that. I don't know if you're directly related to them or not. Just guard your belongings, guard your information. Don't share it, okay? Any more than you must, all right? And there's, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And let's more, what do you call that? Spam again. More of the spam. There you go. Good grief, isn't that ridiculous? But I'm going to wind it down here, everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you, and God bless you as well. Thank you all so much for being here today and joining me. And thank you very much, all those who made your generous donations. I'm very grateful to each one of you. Thank you so much. So, and like I said, look out for my announcement tomorrow. We'll have the general reading tomorrow, since tomorrow's Friday, and for all signs, and then questions after. And thanks everybody for being here. Thank you for everyone who made a donation. I'm very grateful for your generous donations. I truly appreciate them. So thank you very, very much. Okay, and I'm going to end it here, and I'll be back tomorrow.